Letter to Finkel fans draft. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein. I'm done with the freaking... Am I done with the... And here we are at book 38 of the Jenny Leclue series. Hello everybody, this is Minimymo here to say I'm going to be playing Jenny Leclue Detectiveu. And as you can see, it's starting now. So I have my J-Cat and my Drama Llama, and I'm ready to play. Arthur time. You'll never want to leave. Creepy. Is that Jenny Leclue? Because that doesn't look like Jenny Leclue. That's the scariest part. The birds. Danger. No swimming. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Damn it. Yo! How'd I do that? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. What is that? What the heck? This just got interesante. Fell asleep at his desk.
What? Who? Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus?
Rufus!
Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton. To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town.
I have a feeling his name's Arthur.
Between two mountains, lined by lustrous forest and perched on the edge of a pristine lake.
I like that voice actor, I like it.
With all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station.
There's a coffee shop. It looks like trash.
No one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world.
The crime.
Actually, it was a girl. Her name was Jenny Leclue. And she was the world's greatest detective.
What am I hitting? Oh, crimes afoot.
Finkelstein residence. Oh, hello, Glenda. Yes, he said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then.
Bro, I'm gonna cross my legs.
Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for.
Ooh.
No, not yet, but... If I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying.
He's not selling out. I think that's what they're saying. He's not selling out. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere in your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable. Oh, I'm looking around. Okay. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Whoa, that was a big zoom. Afraid I've got some bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attached the latest book sales numbers. Ooh. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news, it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book, so we're going to give you one last go, and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. I'm not a murderer. Start killing people off, and add some drama. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hurrah. Oh, is there another side? Oh, there is. In other positive news, someone from a real newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Jenny Leclue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich. The 38th and hopefully last book in the series, in which is very much past its prime. Once a collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny Leclue has since taken a nosedive into mediocrity. Without reservation, Arthur Finkelstein, quality, and complete waste of time. The only mystery left is Arthurton is how this trash keeps getting published. This reader nearly died of boredom. On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstop. Wouldn't know a good story if it bit you on the rump. I took the worst bits out. I imagined all this might come as a bit of a shock, but we've got to move with the times. Throw in a murder or two, dash of real tragedy, who knows? Maybe you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up there, eh? Richard Inkwell. P.S. Squash next week. At least we'll have time to work on that backhand soon. That was the saddest thing. Not just my terrible excuse for whatever that was, but also how mean he was. That's not nice. I'm gonna drop it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. What's this? Letter to Finkel fans draft. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein. I'm done with the freaking... Am I done with it? And here we are, book 38 of the Jenny Leclue series. Her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you all for the new Jenny Leclue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. To answer your questions, one, despite any rumors you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. My typewriter doesn't have ribbon, I don't know how to change it. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. Why did this just start shaking? I'm not even moving. It just shakes sometimes. Wait, what is this? You found gallery art. Cool. Found a piece of art. Head over to the gallery to see it on display. You can access the gallery from the main menu or the pause menu. During certain parts of gameplay, the gallery will be disabled in the pause menu. There's a Ryan Rio McLaughlin. Ryan, my middle name, and McLaughlin, Sean McLaughlin's name. Nice. I wonder if these are people who helped get this game out.
Understand what you're asking for? You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years?
Oh, I think he's gonna cry.
Fine. I'll give you what you want. But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer. And you have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir.
Dude, his hand like totally missed the phone. That was good.
Boring? Predictable? Pah. Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
His eyes just light up when he's typing. It's so cute. I hope that's what I look like when I'm writing. Actually, I probably look like like a teary-eyed mess.
A perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny Leclue was dead.
No, come on. There's something in your mouth.
Her skin was pale. Her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
No. Never move the victim.
Mrs. Leclue, she's doing it again.
Jenny Leclue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
Julie Leclue, former detective, teaches dumb students, terrible cook, great mom.
But he's doing it wrong. As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. Leclue.
Okay.
She's still got something in her mouth.
Body? Who can postulate how she met her demise? Ooh, me. I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open. Like an...
and then she bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
It's okay, I don't get sarcasm either.
Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder. Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh, yes, there is. It was murder. And I can prove it.
Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
Here's another picture
How
thing.
many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of...
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally...
Deduce the real cause of death.
Alright, here we go. Let me get that picture. The other one. I'm gonna have the whole gallery soon. Give me that string.
The victim
Oh,
has
it's
a
not
green
string.
smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
It's poison.
no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable, but her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
No. There's the scratch right here. It's not letting me click the scratch. Whatever.
The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
Ooh, another piece of puzzle. I didn't even see that one. Let's see. I found 4 of the 8 clues. Oh, 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 oh. Gallery art. Don't see anything around her. Okay, let's go back to the body. Oh, the shoes are dirty though.
Approximately 8 sizes too big and covered in mud.
Hang on. Shut up. Wait, what's this? Mr. Beans. The ends justify the means.
Why waste a perfectly good coffee?
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
Then why is it green? Bro, it's green. I kind of see green on her hand, but not totally. Not totally sure. Let's see. This one looks dented.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world, and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
Okay. That didn't help
It
any.
wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker.
How could that be a lockpick?
She'd worn it ever since.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
I mean, I figured it out.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. How do I know the victim didn't slip?
Where am I? Hang on. I'm thinking. Shut up.
The victim's boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they? Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
So, may I just say something? I didn't cross off the other things, but I held A and it was cute. How they did that. I just want to say that it was really cute how they did that. Let me make sure you guys can see it. See that whole page? That's cool. Alright. It's not solved. You don't know who tried to murder you.
Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die? What was the real cause of death? There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup.
Mm-hmm.
It smells of burnt matches.
Mm-hmm.
Phosphorus.
Phosphorus?
Also found in calming garden fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead.
Solved.
The case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover. Jenny? The gardener, enacting his revenge. Jenny? A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins. That's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test? Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer. But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue.
Woo!
So have a light lunch.
Oh, so have a light lunch, I get it.
The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn. I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which. And where are you off to, young lady? I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya. Wait, before you go, I have something for you. Cool. What is it? If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
The Leclues didn't simply hand each other presents. They hid them. It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
Is it these new boots? It's got a bow on
A
it.
new journal.
Oh, it's a journal.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
What? I heart nerds. Ooh, I can change the sticker. Ooh! Alright. And let's exit.
A new journal meant new adventures.
A great detective never gives up.
She
Love,
imagined
Mom.
all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages, and on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Find a map. Keep it here. Choosiness. You chose a creepy tune for a mysterious man to whistle. Huh. He would have whistled something else. Okay. CEO. Realist versus dreamer. Logical versus emotional. Planner versus improviser. Logical and emotional, I can't tell what it says. Can I zoom? It's showing completely one way, but it's not saying which way. Oh, no. It's saying completely logical. And realist is mainly dreamer. So CEO is mainly dreamer. But it's completely logical. Okay. Dedicated, strong-willed, and direct, a brilliant leader who inspires others, a jack of all trades, and a fountain of knowledge, but you can be inflexible and emotionally distant. And what's this? And what is this? Oh, this is postcards?
Thanks, Mom. Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
The missing ring?
Furrowed brow.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get
Emotional. I really gotta go.
Jenny, let your mom get emotional.
No, Jenny, wait. I need your help. What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve.
I misplaced the students' essays on decapitation.
That is not at all what you were gonna say.
See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run. Wow, the case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task? I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
I'll help mom. I'm a good kid.
I'll find them before I leave. On one condition. Yes? You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers.
Nerd. Dude, I loved doing that too, I'm not gonna lie.
Giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Don't push her luck. Please. Okay. Yes.
Dude, how old is Jenny? Because look, she's missing a tooth. And she's much shorter than her mom.
Go straight home.
And her hair's messy.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight. No buts, remember? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class. Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack. This again? Look, I considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself. I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
What if one of the drawers stole it?
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience, and Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
Give me that paper. Trust their instincts, grabs the paper, thinks like a killer, makes it personal, reveals their hand too soon. Oh, never makes it personal, reveals their hand too soon, leaves their coffee unattended, never ever, makes assumptions, always knows when to ask for help, turns in their report on time, essay on decapitation dismemberment due this week. And they are gone. Whatever, let's leave. Oh, wait. Right under the thing. Right under the thing. Right under the chalkboard. Is that one?
Term papers.
It's one.
I can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
Ding, 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 ding. No, wait. Let me see if there's any more, like, pictures.
Please do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment. Gross. Pretty soon it's going to sprout legs.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Give me this. Yay! Okay, now I'll pick up the papers.
Found you. Time to get out of here.
I want to see the journal. Whoa, what? Oh. Dead. What the frick? This game is beautiful. I love it. So this is the gallery. There's a lot of them. Nah, I'll deal with that another time. Let's, resume. And wait until there's a save.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
Let's see if it's saved yet. Saved just now. Okay. So, yeah, that was the first mission. Jenny Leclue Detectiveu. I don't know why it's spelled like that. I'm assuming they meant Detectiveu and not detective.
This is Minimymo, signing off. Bye.